What's up guys, it's Brian from Pixel Perspectives. It is November 2024 and I have made a new Necromancer build in Diablo 3 and I have named it the SmiteLancer. I just wanted to show you guys. I'll start it off with a G100 clear. I'll shut up though so you guys can just watch the video and enjoy. Alright guys, so the SmiteLancer. Let's go over the gear and the skills and what's going on with this build so we can kind of see how this all functions. I'm going to scroll over every piece of gear just in the background so you guys can pause and take a look to see about specific roles, but I'm just going to kind of go over what the build involves and what it's all about. So first things first, what is unique about this build? Well, we essentially have unlimited Land of the Dead, which allows us to use corpse skills infinitely. And there are a number of skills in the game that require corpses to even use. The set that we use is the Pestilence set, and the two-piece bonus of the Pestilence set is every time you use a corpse skill, a corpse lance will shoot and target a nearby enemy. What we're doing in this build is abusing unlimited Land of the Dead uptime, and we're spamming 4 corpse skills all the time. And by doing this, it's naturally also casting corpse lances while we just abuse using these corpses. So it just looks crazy, which is awesome. One thing that is also super unique about this build and what makes it the SmiteLancer is the fact that we are using the Mirinae Starweaver legendary gem, which is super unique. You don't see it very often. The reason we're doing that is because when this gem functions, basically there's a chance when you attack that it will smite a nearby enemy. Since we're just attacking so frequently, it's going to proc a lot, like a lot. And when we do have a proc, it grants us 3% of our life back. And not only does that help us stay alive, but it also helps us with our resource costs because we need to spend life to cast our skills. So just a super helpful overall gem, and just visually looks really, really cool, which is awesome. Another thing is that we're basically able to take advantage of permanent triple Crisbin's bonus for the ring. It gives 100% extra damage to enemies under control pairing effects, and triple that for enemies under another control pairing effect. Land of the Dead immediately gives the triple bonus. If something is stunned or frozen, it immediately bypasses the first part and goes to tripling the damage. So by having permanent Land of the Dead, we are activating the full bonus damage of the ring, which is awesome. Another really cool thing with this build is we are using revives, which you don't see very often as well. By reviving corpses, it's going to spam more corpse lances, which is awesome. And also the rune Purgatory on the revive skill grants us extra corpses when they die, basically. So it'll ensure you always have at least some corpses to use, even if you happen to have Land of the Dead kind of expire on you. One other nice thing about this build as well is that since we only have one cooldown oriented skill on the build, Obsidian Ring of the Zodiac can kind of hyper focus on triggering for that skill, which will just give us that permanent uptime at Land of the Dead and allow us to use all of our skills just infinitely, which is awesome. Alright guys, I think that sums up most things surrounding this build. I appreciate you sticking around, checking out this new setup. I will be releasing more build videos about super unique Diablo 3 setups that probably you haven't seen. I usually get some funny reactions out of people when they see some of the builds I've put together, and I might as well share them. The game's old, you know, if other people can enjoy these unique play styles and have some fun with the game in ways they haven't done before, then all the power to it, and I'd love just more people to experience the fun that I have. So anyway, thanks again guys, and take care.